Let's get this in place.
How you doing, everybody?
I can cut that off after. I'm going with this because I want
Just here watching Bad Chad build a truck. Or sorry, yeah, he's building a truck. It was a car. He turned it into a truck.
Yeah. Stick that on there like that.
And I got this. Haven't ran my my Mr. Heater Buddy since I've had it, but now I have a carbon monoxide detector, and so far I've had it on for just over an hour and no carbon monoxide detected yet. So let's see. I'm gonna let it go for another hour or so and see what happens. I also got this other stove over here. It's a wood stove. It's called the Caribou wood stove. As you can see, the Caribou right on the door. I'll just open that for you. I know you can't see in there, but it goes 14 inches inside. It's pretty cool. Can't wait to test this out. Too bad I couldn't have it here. Now the pipe here, the stove pipe, is much longer than this. I only have 2 sections of it put together with the spark arrestor. Cool little spark arrestor on top. There are other 5 other sections which will bring it to 6'2". Yep. That's going in my camp when I build my camp. But yeah, I'm impressed with this little buddy heater. No carbon monoxide detected yet. And it gives off some heat, man. That is cool. That is hot. You put your hand over it. Whoo, you can't keep there. I got it on high. A 1 pound propane canister there will last up to 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours on high. Put it on low, it'll last to about 3 hours. That's what they say now. So, you know, I'm just, that's what I hear.
I'm just going to take and go like this. See if I can.
Let's get back to Bad Chad and my Budweiser.
Close. You know I like to guess.
Stupid commercials.
TD Insurance Auto Centers, claims advisors, repairs, and rentals, all in one shop.
And remember, if you're off a little bit, if you're out, say, half an inch, if you moved it back to get it in place, that means you're only off a quarter of an inch. Basically, that's what it means to me. If I split it in half when you move it back, do you know? See what happens here. All right, we're on the outside of that one. And we're on the inside of this one. So we've got lots to cut off still. Let's cut it off to length. Let's get that back in action. Got too much length going on. Come on, marker. I'm on a timeline here. doors opened up, all that stuff's gonna have to be capped off. And I think what I'm gonna do is when I pull the door open, it has that gap going down there. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shove 5/16 round rod in there, because if you take a look, I know I'm wasting my time, but you can tell if I took a piece of 5/16 round rod and shoved it pretty near my perfect gap, I can shove that all the way along down, I can weld that all the way along down that door, and then grind the face of it off. I can shove it in all the way down along there without trying to take a tiny piece of metal and put it in there. I'll take some 5/16 round rod or 1/4 inch round rod, whatever works the easiest, and go for it. I will. 18 gauge is what I'm using always. I generally use nothing thinner. Gives me a little bit of metal to grind and play and fab. Alrighty. Now we're still up there a bit. So I have to get in there a little bit. Get in there like so. A piece of metal sticking on there.
Yep, it gives off some heat. That heater, whoo! Love it, love it. I got some other stuff, camping stuff that I'd like to show you. First of all, here's one of my mattresses. It's not, it is, I haven't slept on it yet. A buddy of mine has though. Because I have a bigger one, and it's here in this pile somewhere. Excuse me. There's the box to my buddy heater. I've got 5 tarps, 5 huge tarps. I'm going to build a 10 by 10, a camp that's 10 by 10 and about 8 feet at the ceiling. I've got a couple of camp chairs. I've got 2 tents. There's one up here and there's another one under the blue tarp. This one up here is a 3-person tent, but I've only used it twice and I did not like it at all. It's too small. It says it's 3-person, but once I'm in it with my air mattress, it becomes a 1-person. And it doesn't have any ventilation. But down here, right in there, is my 8-person. It's 8 by 16 feet, and I'm 5'7". I can stand up in it, no problem. I have a camp stove right there, an outbound camp stove. I have a summer sleeping bag. I have a winter sleeping bag, good for minus 15 Celsius. I have an inflatable pillow, self-inflatable pillow. Right there. The box behind this box is my pump for pumping up both my mattresses. Got a bag of charcoal back there because I do have a barbecue also. And this is the carrying bag right here with the rest of the chimney for my stove. Oh, and this is my weight bench that right now I'm using as a coat hanger. And anyway, that's about it. That's about it. That's about the size where you put your eyes. That's about the size of it. Oh, I gotta get myself a beer.
When you have your home insurance with a Desjardins agent that really listens to what you need, you can sit back and relax.
It's a cold night out there. 2 degrees all day.
To show your appreciation.
Because it doesn't matter which way.
So far it's been on for an hour and 15 minutes. Hour and 15. No carbon monoxide detected.
Alright, we have to work this a little bit, obviously. I have to work everything, usually I do.